Hey y'all. So I want to talk about something that I'm more than sure a lot of you ladies feel me when I'm talking about this Country Wayne skit with Mike, Melissa, and Nikki. Now, my thing is this. Okay, Melissa, you're living with Mike now. You don't need to have Nikki over there dressed the way she be dressed. Don't care if that's your cousin or whatnot. But Mike is a man first and foremost. The way y'all dress, y'all don't find nothing wrong with it because y'all claim y'all from the hood or whatever, which means nothing because you got people that's from the hood and dress appropriate. That may be appropriate to y'all. We don't know what your term of appropriate is, but okay, Mike came home from when they just finished visiting the guy at his house. He hating on the man, talking about ain't nothing but a house, and talking about his cousin got a house like this, and just hating on the man and stuff. So he comes home. Melissa talking about, Mike, where you been? I been calling you, and you ain't been answering your phone. He said, you have? Yeah, I just been calling you, and then your phone just wouldn't answer at all. So he was like, well, I was way out. We went on a little field trip to somebody's house that's investing, and they didn't have any reception. Anyway, Nikki got on booty shorts. And for those who do not know what booty shorts are, she has on shorts to where you can see the bottom part of her booty. Like the shorts stop right here and her booty is hanging right there. You can see that. Then she has a handkerchief top on. So you really don't have much of nothing. Because you're real curvaceous and your big booty, you got all this on. Mike comes home. So when you're talking to Mike and stuff, he gives you a hug. He said, what y'all talking about? He said, we talking about Uncle Doodoo. Tell him, Nikki, tell him. So when Nikki telling him about it, she got her leg. She got her leg. Like, let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I'll make sure. Because I want you to see what I'm talking about to understand. She had her leg crossed like that. Yeah. She got her leg crossed like this. Like this. But you got on booty shorts to where the shorts is way up here. So you got nothing but thighs showing. Nothing but thighs showing. Mike, a man. Now you talking to Nikki, but you're talking to her thighs because that's what you're looking at. But they out there like that. So Melissa looking at him, and she looking at him kind of crazy. And she's like, okay, Mike, you can go. Okay, you can go. This is my thing. Don't get mad at Mike because he was looking at her thighs because her thighs was there to look at. You need to get your cousin to not come over there like that or don't come over there at all. Because, see, now you're living with a man and you got to know what your boundaries are and what your boundaries with your relatives are too. And Nikki never has on clothes. Last time she was over there, she had a dress on that had an opening like this. And it was up under here, and the only thing it was holding was the outside. Inappropriate to come to my house. See, you ain't coming over my house like that. You got to go. But they don't find nothing wrong with that. Now, if Mike say anything to Nikki, then it's going to be a problem. But you got to know and understand. I know people say just because a person dressed like that, that don't mean they need to come on to them. But don't go in nobody's house like that. Now, if she out and about and everything, that's different. But when you in somebody else's house and you in that man's house, that man, it's right there to be looked at. So Melissa, if you don't get that straight, not saying Mike won't cross the line, we just don't know. I'm just saying. So she need to get that together, like quick, because that ain't nothing to be played with. Like, you don't even need to be over there, Nikki, dressed like that. And if Mike will tell Melissa, look, I don't mean no harm, I don't have no problem with you having your relatives over here, but she gonna have to put on some clothes when she come over here. Why you mean, Mike? What's wrong? Why you looking at her? Well, maybe because she ain't got nothing on. Temptation is a mother. and you naked as a jaybird. You might as well be on the pole, because half the times you don't have no clothes on. Other times you got on leggings showing all your moose knuckle. So, come on now. It ain't no camel toe, it be a moose knuckle. Facts. So if y'all understand what I'm saying, let me know. Because I'm saying she gonna try to have an attitude with Mike, but you got to know where your boundaries are. And just because you say, I'm just moving, this is my first time living with a man, okay, but still know that you don't need to be having your cousin over there dressed with less. Let me know what y'all talking about. Let me know what y'all think. And one more thing I want to say, because I want to make this perfectly clear, because some people be saying, the man should know, but it's a respect thing. That's what it is. It's a respect thing. You got to respect when you go into somebody's house, because that's that man's house originally. Yes, you moved in, Melissa, but that is that man's house. So you need to be guarded on what's going on and stop being so free, because see, you dress like that too, but that's your man. But anybody that comes in, y'all whole group dressed like that, you got to have some form of respect when you're going into somebody else's house and they got a man. You get what I'm saying? Because see, when my man have company, I go in another room. And it ain't about me, what you scared of and everything. It's a sign of respect. And when I have company, he goes in his room, his man cave, because it's a sign of respect. And you got to have that. That's all I got to say.